Hello, crafty friends. Come join me while we make this super cute banner Easter bag using my Crafting World Designs dies. Hello, crafty friends. So let's get started on making this little banner bag. Now, I know that other people have made this before. I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I did a smidge differently. First of all, I want to show you the dies first because that is the most important part. Okay, so the first thing I used was the banner die, and this was the Valentine's one, and isn't that heart cute? I think I might go ahead and add a little heart in there too, but I love the little scalloped design here. It is definitely super cute. And also I used the little egg bow die, and look at how precious that came out, right? Now I want to show you that also I wanted to do a braided handle, and I was going to create a file for it, and then I realized that I could just use the bow. So I use these two pieces that make this front part of the bow. And so I made two of these, and then I attached them together, and then I just cut out several of the little egg dies, the little egg ones. And so that came out really cute. And then of course, here's the bow. And also here is her Easter word dies, and this one I put Happy Easter. You're also going to need, some things to embellish it with if you want to. I use this cute little coffee sticker. We have, your ribbons or whatever you want to use. Now, I did want to mention there is one other die that I did use in here, and this was KSCraft's little Easter bunny tag. So I thought that came out precious as well. I also use this Vatin light pink. I believe this is 1/4 inch ribbon. Does it say? No, it doesn't say, but it is a lot of ribbon in here. So I got this on Amazon. If I find the link, I will add it down below because I actually got several sizes of this, and I thought it was a really good price. So the bag itself, okay, oh wait, here's my ruler. Here it is. I apologize. Okay, so the bag itself, I decided to do basically a 2-inch wide space here. I don't know if anyone else has done that. I'm sure they have. It doesn't really matter. That really is not the point. I just want to mention that I wanted to make mine wide enough to fit the Peeps marshmallows in there. Okay, so I thought that would be super cute to add in there. I don't even know if my kids really like the marshmallows, but I still think they're stinking cute. So even if they don't, they're a fun little decoration. And then of course the banner itself is a smidge over 5 inches long, and it is about 4 inches wide. Yeah, close to it. Yeah, it really is 4 inches wide. Okay, so just want to share that with you. And the little bunny tag, this little cutie, is about 3 1/8 inches. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put these to the side. Again, I'm going to show you all the pieces that I cut out. So if you want to kind of mimic this, you can too. So first of all, I did do 3 of these. Where is my third one? That's weird. Maybe I lost it. I guess I need to cut another one out. That's really crazy. Okay, so you're going to need 3 of these, right? Or maybe 4. It just depends on whether or not you want your box sturdy. On mine, I did 2 on the back, and then I just did 1 on the front, right? I just wanted it to be, not flimsy, right? Also, you might want to use close to 110-pound cardstock. I think this is 90 weight. I used the Park Lane, excuse me, what the hell is that? Okay, the Park Lane Value cardstock. This is a 12 by 12, 102 sheets. I call this the poolside colors because that's what it looks like to me. I don't know if they have names on here for this. but I don't think so. I also I went into my stash and I used the 4x6 bedtime story 4x6 journaling note cards by Prima. Isn't this super cute? And I know that I picked these up at Hobby Lobby. I don't know if Hobby Lobby still has the Prima 4x6 and 6x6 paper pads, but it's just super cute. So I will mention that when it comes to this piece, because this die, the scallop die portion of it is exactly 4 inches wide, you can't cut it out on the Prima paper, okay? Unless you have like a 6x6 or larger size, then you know you can. But I just want to let you know that up front. But I did use the middle pieces to do that. So basically, for my inside, I have this little decorative piece right here. And then for my outside, I'm using the yellow, okay? So I thought that'd be fun, but I do actually need to cut another one of these out, so I will have to stop the video, but I just want to show you these really quick. So as you can see, I went ahead and created my little basket holder, right, using the bow die, right? And then, of course, I cut out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. So if you want to do this, you're going to need to cut out 5 little eggs for that. And, of course, 1 for your bow, okay? So you'll cut out 1, 2, 3 of the top layer bows, and then 1 of each on the bottom layer bow. And then, of course, 6 eggs, okay? Now, for the little bunny, I decided to do a little chocolate bunny for my son because I thought it was so cute. And, you know, he's a boy, okay? Already we're using, you know, girly colors, but he's a sweetheart. He don't care. And here I have he knows I like to do a lot of crafty stuff, so he puts up with me. But here we have the Happy Easter. And so I'm just going to glue that together. And then I'm going to pop it up with some foam dots. Of course, I use the Dollar Tree small little 1/4 inch foam dots. I believe they're 1/4 inch. Maybe they're 1/8 of an inch. But anyway, I love using those. I'll probably use a different color ribbon for his, probably white. And let's go ahead and get started, okay? Oh, I did want to mention, heck yes, you do want to know this. So this is actually 3 inches wide. All right, and 10 3/8 inches long. And all I did was on the, did I say 10 3/8? 3 inches. Okay, so on the 3-inch side, you're going to score at a 1/2 inch, and then just flip it around and score at a 1/2 inch, or just go in by 1/2 inch, you know, 2 1/2, right? And then that will give you your middle here, which should be 2 inches, okay? And then, of course, you're going to score it. And I know I wrote this down. I apologize. We're going to score it at 3 3/8. No, hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, let's just do the tutorial. I'm such... Don't worry about me today. I haven't had enough sleep, so that's how it goes. I got up early for nothing. Okay, so again, we have our 3 inches. And let me go ahead and score again on these. Oh, I don't like this bone folder. So at a 1/2 inch, at 2 1/2 inches, turn it on to the 10 3/8 inches side. You're going to score at 3 3/8. I flip it around, and again, I score at 3 3/8. Okay, then I just got my scissors. And I trimmed out in a little triangle right in between here. You just want to cut, actually, let me do this a little bit better. You can see I got a little bit poking in there. No, I just ripped my paper. I can have it. There you go. We'll fix that. No problem. And then I went ahead and just kind of angled the edges here, right? So now I can go ahead and fold on the paper right here, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. And don't worry, I'm going to cut out another one of these in just a minute. But in the meantime, we can go ahead and get this started and get the glue going here. That way it can dry a little bit here. Okay. Then I'm just going to match these up. Make sure that my stitching is on the outside because that's what we want to see. Because I know I've done that mistake before where I put 2 and 2 together and didn't, you know, have the back sides out, and then I had to do another layer. So now we're just going to grab our edge here, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to get the glue off of my fingers because it's making me crazy. Okay, so you can use either glue or whatever you want to use. So I think what I'm going to do is do my bottom first. Okay. And I'm just going to fold this here. Actually, what I'm going to do really quick is, I forgot that I did this part. I want to hold this down really quick, okay? And I'm okay with adding more glue. What I'm trying to do is get my straight line, my straight edge, okay? Okay. And it's just not wanting to do it. We're going to hold it in place for a second. I'm going to turn it and flip it and do the same thing on this edge, right? Because we're just trying to create our box, okay? And it's easier if you have these tabs glued down so that it doesn't keep on moving like normally it would. It would have opened up and moved and be all in your way. Now we can just go ahead and gently add on our glue. I'm going to redo that little bottom piece there just to make sure it is good. Okay. And I'm going to line it up inside my little dotted lines. See, just like that. And then I can come in and burnish my edges down, okay? Just be very gentle. Don't try to push it outwards because I did that before and then I had to readjust it. So just try to keep it in place as much as possible. Again, we're going to do the same thing here. Just going to glue this edge for right now. And you can use like a little paper clip or something to hold it in place if you want. Just going to hold it for just a second. Okay, let me see if I can find a paper clip. Sorry guys, I don't mean to move the screen, but I need to work on other things. So I'm just going to slide that in there and hold it in place. Let me add a little more glue right here in this corner. Come on, stay still. There we go. Okay, now I can start working on some other stuff. Yeah, let me straighten that out a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I can put that aside and I'll be right back because I got to cut out my other piece real quick, okay? If you're doing a sticker like this or whatever you want to use, it really doesn't matter. I guess it would be different. I did 2 inches by 3¼ inches, right? And so I'm just going to add this in the center, well, kind of a little bit lower. You know what? Let me put my bow on first. This way I can get a better guesstimation of where I want this to be. Make sure I do my, yep, this is the right side. Just going to center my bow. And lift it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, it looks good to me. And I'm just going to glue my little it's actually a sticker, but I'm too lazy to peel it off. It takes too much time sometimes. Okay, I'm just going to tap that. Okay. I'm just going to put it right about, put up just a little bit, just enough so I have room for my Happy Easter. And get some foam dots here. You don't have to pop it up. I just like it. I know some people don't like popping their stuff up, but I do. Okay. Move that out of my way. Peel off the backings. Okay. All right, and then I can just pop up my little Happy Easter right towards the bottom. Gonna center it a little more. That looks good. Isn't this so cute? I absolutely love this. Now, I did want to tell you one little trick when it comes to making your bows. Before you actually make your bow or gluing anything together first, you're going to want to take your bone folder and each of these pieces, so this back piece, right, and then the top piece, you're just going to go like this, you know, kind of like you're curling a ribbon. And that way you won't get any like cracks or I don't know. It just helps it when you're gluing these together. It'll stick together once you're trying to make it rounded because it'll already pretty much be rounded, right? So now, just going to find the center of my box. All right, well, the approximate center anyway, and I'm going to go ahead and attach this and hold it down. Or I can even grab my, well, I don't know if that's going to really work. Nope. Just got to hold it into place. Now you could use additional paper here. I'm not going to. I think it looks cute just like it is. And find my center here. And I do a little more glue. So I'm trying to hold it into place and it's wanting to move around. Guess my hands are a little shaky. Now I can just fill this with a little bit of Easter grass, and I think I'm going to get them a Starbucks gift card as well as some little candies in there, and I think that they will love it. Anyway, guys, don't forget to check out my Crafting World Design shop. She has, again, I used the banner die. I used the Easter word dies as well as the Easter egg bow, and I will have all those links down below in the description box. Guys, thank you so much for joining with me. Sorry about the glare there. And I'll also have the link to the KSCraft one if they still have that one available. It is from last year, but I'm sure they probably have something just as cute this year. If I do see it, I will go ahead and post it. All right, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous day, and I'll be seeing you all soon with another project. Bye, guys.